Alright, so that's that done. We could go talk to Morden, but I'd like to get Archangel, so then we could round up the session with a crew chat with Morden and Garrus.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, have I? Oh, right, the upgrade. Oh, yeah. No, I forgot. Since we have Morden now, and he's our new scientist and he's manning the tech lab, we could use the upgrade terminal now, which is very useful. It allows us to take those minerals that we have and put them into researches. Still need another upgrade for that. To pick up all this research we've been picking up. Stuff like heavy weapon training, and we're going to get that definitely, so then we can get the M77. And then we also need, we got the ship enhancement from Chakwas right there, the Metabay upgrade that we're going to get. It's hell of expensive, but really worth it in my opinion. I could do advanced training to get the new bonus power instead of AP ammo. But I'm actually growing quite fond of it. I also got trapped in that door for a second. So now we have the M77 heavy weapon. And we're going to get off the Carnifex because it's bleh. And we're going to get the M77 instead. So when you upgrade stuff, let's see here. We'll go to the assault rifles here. See, now it's got this little notation at the end there. It means it's upgraded. It goes from like all the weapons essentially, like including the shuriken and the phalanx, all the ones that start with M's, essentially. They're upgraded from M to S to X because they have unique upgrades, and then they get these little suffix after them, these little letters here, from A to E based upon their damage upgrades. So A being the lowest, E being the highest. The exception being assault rifles, and one of the DLCs, assault rifles get a 7th damage upgrade, which then puts them the highest upgrade of assault rifles to X blank F, making them really good. And the prefix is changed, of course, by the like special properties that you can give to it. So I think it showed assault rifles. If I get another damage upgrade, I get to put on shield penetration, which will then upgrade to S blank B as the standard weapon. Now the if you remember, Cerberus didn't get quite finished fixing our face. We still got these like orange scars on our face. So I've upgraded now the Normandy sickbay to get rid of them entirely. So now my face will be brand spanking new, no defects, no anything. It's exactly like it's supposed to be. Additionally, it gives me a slight health bonus, and then I think on the import bonus Mass Effect 3, it gives me a health bonus and then a health regen bonus, along with a couple of minor story items that get tacked on. So that's good. So now we're going to go back to Omega to pick up the Archangel. And we're going to take the standard crew. Sometimes I like to take Morden with me on this mission. Oh, I've got points too. But for this specific scenario, I'm taking Miranda because there will be enemies that have barriers. And neither I nor Morden have powers to take up barriers. Whereas concussive shots and warp are both good at taking it out.
Between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Come on, let me in.
I love doing that. It's just that like mind-numbing thing that you get used to doing, like when a door is about to open, just quickly just turn around.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
Welcome to the Celtics platoon. How tough are you?
Who's next?
How tough are you?
Oh, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own
500 credits.
Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
What's the plan?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Tarek.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the
Tarek runs the Omega branch of
Tarek's
Blue
leading the
Suns.
Eclipse, Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Tarek's in charge of, like I said, of the Omega branch of Vito Santiago, which we learned about from Zaid, and his loyalty mission has to do with him, is in charge of the Blue Suns overall. No, what's the plan?
Once we're there, how do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard,
Cool.
they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
That sounds like a
So
suicide
we're
mission.
fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
He sounds like a pretty good shot. I'm willing to say pretty high.
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Aren't you a little young to be a mercenary?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
50?
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
$50 credits? That's a fucking shit pistol. Imagine if you, and these are like... Imagine, right? Going to like a store and picking up a pistol for $50. That is the most worthless piece of garbage you will ever see in your entire life, a $50 pistol.
Come on, let me in.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
No.
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What do? Are you like pest control?
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. With the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
What does that even mean?
Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
So yeah, you are just pest control for something that you see as being less than human. Cool, I guess. And the Vorcha aren't that
I'm on a
dumb.
mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Oh, I'm more than
Ready
ready.
when you are.
Get in.
There we go.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
No.
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
Yeah, thanks to
I'll
me.
get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's gotta suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Can you tell me much about this Archangel fella? I keep hearing about him.
Archangel.
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Kafka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
I'm sure we could take on 3 entire companies of mercenaries plus an innumerable amount of freelancers.
Any other paths to Archangel?
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
I like the sound of that.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Assuming that's not successful. Oh, so they're thinking about... Okay. They're thinking about
You need
killing
something?
Arya.
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around. You'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
So this mission is actually really cool because most of the enemies in this game tend to boil down into the 3 mercenary categories, aside from like collectors. Whereas in the last game you were fighting either pirates or Geth the whole time. They throw a nice variety at you with the 3 different types of mercs for the most part. You have Eclipse, which we're here in the room with right now. And I'll kind of talk about them. Eclipse are focused around biotic and tech powers. They're more of a power centric. They employ engineers and vanguards and have a lot of strong biotics. And most of them tend to they don't employ mechs very much. When they do, it's generally lighter mechs. And they can be really dangerous if you let them get in close because they have really good close-range soldiers. So they're pretty... I mean, they're probably one of the easier groups to deal with if I had to guess. And I'll talk about the other ones when we get to their area. After we steal their stuff and hack into their mech here, so that when they turn it on, it'll shoot at them instead of at us. There we go. So now when they turn it on, it'll shoot at anybody and everybody.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
That'll help us out a lot. Through this door should be Blood Pack, and we've already kind of met them. They're mostly Vorcha Krogan combination. They employ lots of armored individuals, and all of their units have health regeneration to some degree. They don't employ mechs like at all, but they're the only faction to employ Varen. They also have unique units that no other race or other, faction tends to have. They have pyros. They have And they have the Krogans, which are very difficult to deal with. But they don't employ any powers beyond like the Krogan's Carnage. So, I mean, we dealt with them almost the entire last mission. So, yeah.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Gorham. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
A Turian, you
I
say?
should get going.
About time.
Oh, shit. Well, he's good with the sniper rifle. That's for sure. Sure, they won't mind if they see me breaking into this door right in plain view.
This should come in handy.
Actually, that will come in handy a lot. Where's the Blue Suns? Oh, the Blue Suns are through here. If I remember.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over
Oh,
the
shit,
bridge
man.
when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
I recognize that armor. You're wearing some really old armor, you know that, buddy? And these are Blue Suns. We've kind of met them before. They have a lot of shield-using people. They generally rely on tech and mechs. And I think they have some of the toughest units. Generally, in like composition, they're human, Turian, and Batarian. And they actually have one of the toughest units out of any of them, the Blue Suns Commanders, I believe, which have shields, health, and armor, and are incredibly dangerous.
Freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Oi!
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
You can get out of my face and tell me about
What do you know
Archangel.
about Archangel.
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time.
Well, I mean, it is.
He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Sounds personal. Sounds really personal, if
Why
you
do
ask
you hate
me.
him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
See if he can actually hit me. Come on, hit me, you bastard. I doubt you could do it. Oh, 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 oh. Nope.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Yeah,
Were you
so I
waiting for
heard.
us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
What's with the gunship? I was told I was supposed to sabotage it or something. I mean, you didn't hear that?
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
So you're the mechanic.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Alright, okay. No.
Are you
We're gonna
leading
go?
the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. I don't think that's gonna happen. Sorry, not sorry.